Hiya folks, it's me Len256i, or Scottish Phoenix. I prefer Scottish Phoenix the most. Anyway folks, I'm here to show you something cool. I'm here to show you how to draw Lenn from City of Nerowell as the character Lenn from City of Nerowell, of course, and also my channel and his own spin-off show in the future possibly. I don't know. But anyway folks, today what you're going to do for Lenn is how to draw him exactly. You're going to draw an oval. There you go, there's an oval, like a jewel kind of colour, well not colour, but a jewel kind of shape. Next what you're going to do is you're going to draw a big massive triangle at the side. And basically do as I do, but I'm going to explain as I go along. City of Nerowell, how Lenn managed to become City of Nerowell and where did Lenn come from? Well, my name is Lennox, so I decided to make a mascot which is basically me, but in another kind of way. And that, my friends, is Lenn. So, yeah, what you do, draw his hair. Actually, no, his ears are kind of weird. Let me do that again. Anyway, folks, as I was saying with Lenn, Lenn is a phoenix, which is a made-up animal based on a fennec, which is a fox. Now, what are phoenix exactly? Phoenixes are basically Scottish phoenix, I guess. I don't know. Well, my name's Lennox, so I decided to put an X on the side and the end of his name because I thought it would kind of give it a bit of an identity. But saying that, it does sound a bit stupid, kind of, but I don't care. Anyway, there we have that over there. We're just drawing his whiskers. Wait a second. I need to remember that MS Paint isn't as advanced as Paint.net is. Anyway folks, that's basically how we draw his mouth. Anyway, how did Lenn come to be? Well, long ago I decided on designing a channel mascot that I would use in updates, and to be honest, at first I was proud of him, but looking back on the old Lenn, I kinda cringe at it, because it's just weird. But now I'm proud of him because he actually has his own identity, and I managed to take a blatant Sonic rip-off character into something of his own original style. And that's another thing that Nerman did. Nerman basically has this art style that I tried to match, and I'm doing a good job at doing it so far. But anyway, as I was saying, Nerman basically redesigned Lenn into more of a original character. Well, not original, but you know, like not a character, but like an original design. And this is how Lenn came about, because I can show you Lenn. Wait a second. Lenn Fist. There we are. Lenn Fist. I can show you. In fact, no, I've already got it in my scenes, haven't I? Oh. Wait a second. Yeah. Basically, this, by the way. There we are. Lenn the Scottish Phoenix. This is basically Lenn the Scottish Phoenix. This is his original design, and I was really proud of it when Nerman decided to redesign Lenn, because he has more of a, like, as you can see, like Lenn the Scottish Phoenix, he has longer ears, longer whiskers, everything, his tail, everything. And that's what I'm really proud of Lenn in this one. And I'm going to show you the rest of how I draw it. So anyway, that's basically how you draw his head. As we can see, next what you do is you basically draw another triangle inside the triangle. Wait a second. Go from here actually, because putting the oval to good use, I guess. So there you go folks, that's how he draws his ears. Make sure it's on this line, and then afterwards what you do is you basically do that, and we're going to shave off the top of his head, I guess. Go to a different, not longer, but a thinner brush. Draw his hair. It's a bit too spiky. Because I actually, as you can tell, I have thick hair, so that's how I wanted Lenn to have. Like him having like thick hair. So that's basically his hair. And then afterwards, what we do after that, just draw the eyes in, like two big massive ovals. So anyway, when you're designing Lenn, one thing you have to keep in mind is that oval of his head. You need the oval for his head. That's one thing you need when you're designing Lenn. That's one thing you need. It's definitely one thing you need. But anyway folks, there we have Lenn's eyes. You can't see his head because his eyes are connecting the head together, so that's basically how you do it. This is how we do it. Then you just draw his eyes in, like, I don't know, like cartoony eyes. Big massive smile. Here's his eyes. Big massive dot eyes. What I like when you're designing his mouth, by the way, you can make a lot of expressions, but my personal favourite is the frown kind of one. Like if I go back to the Scottish Phoenix picture, scene 2, come on, scene 2, yeah, like as you can see, it's got like a frown, and I really liked how Nerman designed that, and I wanted to put this in a lot of expressions instead of Nero characters, so there we have Lenn's expression at the moment. By the way, one thing you have to realise as well is at the end of his ears and his whiskers, you need to have black fur. Why? It's just his design. And his fur is brown, but his mouth is like... I'll explain the colour in a second actually. So anyway folks, what you have to do next is you have to draw like a square, or a rectangle even. Rectangle. A second. There you go, rectangle, and then after that what you do is you just draw a triangle in there. Anyway, I'm getting off topic again, just do as I do basically. So anyway, as I was saying, with Lenn, he made it in the city of Nero because Nerman asked me if I wanted to join the show, and I agreed because I thought, you know what, I'll help him out. And at first I wasn't too confident because I didn't know how to work in a cartoon and I didn't know if it would work, but trust me folks, I'm trying my best to animate City of Nero's pilot, and that's what I'm really enjoying right now. Like when I come home from school every day, I'm always animating City of Nero's pilot, and that's what I really love to do. Of course I need to walk my dog and deal with a few family problems, but even then, City of Nero, basically I'm so glad to work on the show, that's what I'm going to say. I'm glad to work on the show. So anyway folks, actually it's getting a bit too big, we might as well. Anyway, what to do is we need to move him up a bit. There we go. Yes, I know his expression's a bit weird. Anyway, what we need to do next is we need to go down and we need to draw his trousers, or shorts even. So anyway, that's basically how you draw shorts or trousers. Then afterwards, you just draw like his pockets. And then Nerman actually did a design for Lenn's sleeves. What I do is I basically do a line, but Nerman for some reason made it yellow, which I don't know why. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad design or anything, but oh, by the way, you need to do a little hole in his zipper. So, and also if you wanted you could do this, but I didn't want to do that because, you know, simplicity, And what you do is 2 bumps there for his hood, because he's wearing a hoodie. And then after that, what you do next is you basically need to draw his shoes. Like City of Nero design shoes, so. Or feet even, because Nero doesn't even wear shoes. Anyway, there's Lenn. The differences between Lenn and Nero is that Lenn's less confident to do some stuff, while Nero's like he's all at it basically. Like he's at it to do some mischief, while Lenn's like trying to get aware of where he is, because he's just moved into a house. I'm not going to spoil the pilot, by the way, but anyway, this is how you draw Lenn. Lenn basically has... Oh, MS Paint, so glitchy. Anyway, folks, what you do next is... well, that's basically it, you've drawn Lenn. So anyway, a little backstory behind Lenn. He's my mascot. City of Nero, blah de blah, I love to do City of Nero. Now I'm going to show you how to draw Stan. Now, Stan. It's quite a doozy. What we're going to do first is, for Stan, who is my dog, you're going to draw a nose. And then, well, you're going to draw a nose, and then you're going to draw like a line. Goes into like a smile. And anyway, how did Stan make it in the City of Nero? I just included them because Lenn and Stan are like a duo that need to be together, and duos need to be together, so that's basically why Stan and Lenn are in City of Nero, to join the crazy cast. So anyway, you just make his dog snout. Next what you do is you draw one big eye, then you draw another big eye. Go, you need to be careful. Yeah, I prefer paint.net so much more. Yeah, I know I'm not colouring it in too much, and I don't want to, but I can tell you why, because I need to go in a couple of minutes, but what you're going to do is you're basically just going to make his eyes black, because that's how we draw his eyes. It does a really good job at making physics in Paint, MS Paint, I will say, but MS Paint, I don't know. Nerman's the better person when it comes to MS Paint. I'm better at Paint.net, because actually I need to thank Amago60, the French Bandicoot, for showing me this, actually, Paint.net, because I'm not saying Paint's terrible or whatever, but I just can't work with it, you know. But anyway, that's how we draw his eyes. Next what you're going to do is you're going to draw 2 pupils, so it's kind of like the Mark Hamill Joker from the new Batman animated series, which is kind of old actually, it's not even new at all. So then you have Stan's eyes. What you do after that, basically just draw a big ear, and then you, after that, oh wait a second, you draw an ear, and then after to draw his eyebrows. So there you are, got Stan's eyebrows, and then you got his ear. Then after that what you do is you draw his head, you draw his ear again, and just draw his neck. Wait a second. Draw his mouth. You draw a big tongue. Because my boy Stan, he has a big tongue. That's my boy. So anyway, that's how we draw Stan so far. And next, you have to draw, same as Lenn, a rectangle kind of sausage shape for his body. Yes, Lenn, we all know you look very strange. Anyway, Stan made it into City of Nails simply because he was a character I wanted to put in. Basic. No, that's really bad for his arm. He's gonna look like he wants to fight someone, but Stan basically draw his arms like these. Simple arm. Wait a second. There we go. There we are. There we go. There we go. So, you know what? Let's do something actually. Make his hands a bit smaller. So there we are, folks. He just draw his hand like that. He made it into City of Nails because he was my sidekick, and he's also an American dog, so he kind of sounds a bit like this. Now, I have a reason for why Stan's voice isn't very American, because he's meant to be like a bad parody, of a American accent. So I decided to do that. So let's zoom in and draw his legs. I made them a bit too big actually. So yeah, let's just draw his thumbs up. So there we have it. There we go. Oh, I need a bigger table. Jeez, okay, there we have they just add a belly button. And after that, what you do is you draw his leg, draw his foot, draw his toes, yada ya, ya 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 yo. There you go. You just basically draw his feet. Draw like Stimpy-esque kinda. Oh, sorry, I just thought of the Ren and Stimpy soundtrack there, which I'm not allowed to use because I get copyrighted. Thanks, Nickelodeon. So, yeah, it's a very scary face, a bit. Oh, for God's sake, man. There we are. There we are. There we are. So basically, that's how we draw Stan. Let me just set up a picture real quick. You can't see anything at the moment. At least I don't think you can. But we're gonna add Stan. No, not Stan. Sorry folks, this is very unorganised like I normally am with school. I'm a sad person. Oh, there we go. Here's a picture of Stan, by the way. We have Stan here. He has a collar there, but it doesn't really matter, so yeah, I'm not going to put any text up. Or shall I? Yes, I shall actually. Put some Stan text up because I can't forget my little doggy. I can't forget my little boy, because he's my best doggy. Stan the Labrador. Oh, Stan the American Labrador. I don't know why I put like American, Scottish, stuff like that. No idea why, but I just do it. Where's my favourite font gone? There we go, Ren and Stimpy. So there we are, folks. We've got Stan the American Labrador. Stan the American Labrador. That's basically what he is. He is actually American, so there we go. that's basically what I wanted to show you guys. So yeah folks, basically for the colour, what you're going to do for Lenn, oh wait a second, don't care, for the colour, you basically, for Lenn, which I'm going to show you now, Lenn is basically brown at his hands and his tail and his face, well his head, but his face is kind of like a beige, and his ears are also beige, and his hoodie is blue, and his shoes are just plain black classic shoes. His hoodie is actually, his hoodie's zipper is meant to be a light grey, but I mean it's dark grey and you can do what you want. Also we have light grey jogger bottoms, and that's basically Lenn. That's basically Lenn, folks. Then for Stan, Stan is just beige entirely. It's just basically beige. You don't have to draw the collar if you don't want to, but Stan is basically beige. He has black eyes with two little white dots, which I kind of like the design. I really like the design of his ears. No, well, his ears and his eyes as well, because his eyes are really well designed in my opinion. So that's thanks to Nerman. So he's the character creator basically. I am basically the animator, but I will design a few characters on my own show and some City of Nero characters also. For his tail, did I design his tail? Oh no, I didn't design his tail, right, basically for his tail, just little waggy tail there. So anyway folks, that's basically it. And by the way, Lenn and Stan's tongue are, they are both basically like pinkish kind of colour. That's what it is. So there we have it, Lenn and Stan drawn. So that concludes the second episode of the character designs or whatever. I have no idea what Nerman's calling this City of Nero character design thing, but I have to say thank you for watching folks, and I will see you in the next video. Whether it be on my channel or City of Nero. This summer folks, get ready for the pilot. In fact, why don't I show you a little sneak peek right now? I'm a generous guy.
Hello?
I know what you are doing.
This is Jesus?
What? No.
Santa?
No.
I got it.
Yeah, anyway, goodbye folks. I said bye. Scram!